Here we are at the Little Bighorn Battlefield National Monument. It's July the 18th, 1993. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening. Here's a prairie dog out in the wild. He's just sitting there looking around. Let me see if I can... Not afraid of anything.
No. You just standing up there?
Here's one of the markers. And there's some of the gravestones. As you can see, there's a lot of them. They stretch everywhere. Here's Custer's battlefield, Little Bighorn. You know, if you're a little white thing, you see markers where men fell. Sign here behind me is a car. I don't know if you can see this. Try and draw it in. There's one of the white markers, grave markers out there. There. And there. Yeah. There's the cutaway. That's where the last stand was made, right there. Custer and them died. Another view of the battlefield. I'll give you an overall view of the whole area. It is big. This is Montana. Big country. Stay on the trail. Okay, there's the graveyard up there. As you can see, they got a gate around the cemetery. Tell? Is it a hard climb?
Yes. Especially in thin air.
It is. U.S. soldiers, 7th Cavalry fell here June 26, 1876. And here's another one. Boston Custer civilian fell here June 25th, 1876. And Arthur Reed, another civilian. Evidently, wherever they fell, they put the markers up. That's why they're staggered in groups. Here's General Custer's marker.
Lieutenant Colonel.
And Colonel at that time, he got busted.
Light Colonel then.
At this site, hundreds of Sioux and Cheyenne warriors defeated 5 cavalry companies, about 220 soldiers, under the command of Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer. As that Custer and his men may have tried to cross the river 1.5 miles to your left. Angered warriors, led by Gall, raced across the river and forced the troops back to the ridges. Having lost the initiative, the soldiers found themselves in rough terrain, unsuitable for mounted action. The company... On this ridge, a granite pillar stands over the mass grave of soldiers killed in the Battle of the Little Bighorn, June 25th and 26th, 1876. At this site, Hundreds of Sioux and Cheyenne warriors defeated 5 cavalry companies, about 220 soldiers, under the command of Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer. As you look over the battlefield, you can see the white markers showing where the bodies of soldiers were found after the fight. No markers show where the warriors fell because very little is known of their casualties. Probably less than 100 were killed, and the dead were removed by their families immediately after the battle. Only the